You ever heard of the Cluemaster? Me neither. But when I saw Season 1, Episode 8 of The Batman, I was introduced to a Batman villain I had never seen before. I'm aware of Batman's extensive rogues gallery, and I've heard some of the more obscure villains like Egghead.
Excellent. I might even go so far as to say exquisite.
Now, when I heard the name Cluemaster, I thought, wow, is that the Riddler? A quick Google search had me thinking it was the guy from Good Will Hunting. How you like dem apples. But it looks like the Batman imagined the character as a giant, overweight, know-it-all blob. And when you got an actor like Glenn Shaddix, who voiced the mayor in The Nightmare Before Christmas, who brings to life this Batman villain, you start to get intrigued. I mean, Shaddix's voice is iconic. When I saw the design of Cluemaster, I thought, oh, Jabba the Hutt, lame. But once you introduce Shaddix's performance, then you get an extra layer of awesome to the character. Cluemaster, aka Artie Brown, has been looking for revenge since he was a young TV game show prodigy. My mans was publicly humiliated for answering a question wrong. So my mans grew up festering in his mother's basement and planning his revenge. He even built a life-size replica of the game show set so that he could humiliate the TV show's host, producer, and his own rival. He destroys them at their own game, and no wonder my mans has been preparing for years. As punishment for losing, Cluemaster is about to dump his humiliators into acid when the Batman suddenly arrives to save the day. Now, what happens next is straight out of Riddles in the Dark and The Hobbit. Cluemaster, being the know-it-all that he is, challenges Batman to ask him anything. And that's exactly what Batman wanted. He reels in Cluemaster and asks him the one question he would never have the answer to. What's the identity of the Batman? Which reminds me a lot of that question Bilbo Baggins asked Gollum in The Hobbit.
What have I got in my pocket?
One thing I thought was hilarious was that the Cluemaster welcomed the Batman. He's just an adult child who wants revenge. I'm surprised he was so willing to battle the Batman when his cronies told him he was around. Batman can kick. What can the Cluemaster do? Roll around in his own filth? And by the way, who are these guys and why are they so small? How did the Cluemaster even get a hold of these guys? I thought he was just always locked up in his basement eating Doritos. Kind of reminds me of this guy.
Yeah, hope you're all happy now.
In the episode, Alfred takes a small jab at Bruce and accuses him of not enjoying his youth, not playing any games as a child like Artie Brown. But can you imagine if Bruce played games as a kid? He would have ended up like Artie. And we can't have a fat man instead of a Batman. It's preposterous. However, there is a touching moment at the end where Bruce and Alfred sit down together and play a game of checkers. I wonder how strategic a game of checkers between an ex-intelligent officer and a masked vigilante is. My money's on the soon-to-be-retired butler. But that's just me. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking and subscribing. I'll be posting more videos like this one. My name is Alfred, and
some men just want to change your reign.
Pull up in that mask where you just want some fanfare. These days humble come rare. Flashy looks people stare. You're so lost like tears in rain. Run your mouth, you're still in chains. Useless, you should be ashamed. Crying like a kid in pain. Real power lies in shadows. You fake